Hi everyone, my name is Crystal and welcome back to our YouTube channel, Bible-Based Teens. Today is Tuesday, January the 20th, and this is our new scripture verse for this week. And before I get started, I just want to say that if you like the content of this channel, go ahead and like and subscribe so you can get our new content week after week. And don't forget, if you have any thoughts, place them in the comment section below so we can get the conversation started. So let's get to it. Our new scripture verse for this week is going to be Romans chapter 8, verse 28. And the scripture reads, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." So this scripture was originally written in Greek in the New Testament by the Apostle Paul while he was under Roman guard. And it was written to the churches in Rome who were eagerly awaiting to hear from him. So, breaking the scripture down, in the first part of the scripture, Paul is telling believers that it is common knowledge that God causes all things to work towards our good. However, this is actually contingent on us choosing to love God. And when the scripture emphasizes all things, it doesn't just mean the good things that happen, it means even the bad things that happen. So, in essence, Paul is saying that God can turn anything around for our good. And why? Because when we are called according to his purpose, meaning we choose to trust God's plan for us and his sovereignty in our situations and circumstances, then he will cause all things to work for our good. This means that when we look back at the bigger picture, we will be able to see God's hand moving in our lives, in our situations, for our ultimate benefit and for his ultimate glory. And so, this also reminds us that many of us are called, but few are chosen. And why? Because so few of us are actually choosing to trust God's plan in our lives. So this begs the question, how much do you trust God in your circumstances? And when things get difficult in our situations, are we intentionally choosing to love God no matter the circumstances? So some of the Greek words that stood out to me in this passage include oidomen, which is translated as we know, which can also mean to perceive, to see, or to be aware of. Synergy, which is translated as work together, which carries an additional meaning of help and assist in divine partnership. Prosthesin, which is translated as purpose and also means purpose, plan, intention, or setting forth, similar to the word for showbread or bread of presence. And lastly, ketois, which is translated as divinely called, invited, chosen, or set apart. So this begs the question, are you intentionally choosing to divinely partner with God's plan and purposes in your life? Thanks so much, everyone, and I hope you guys are having a happy new year.